Hi everyone, so hopefully you can hear me, mic's on, excellent. Just wanted to start bringing in some of the, what I call the logistical, technical side to having an online business, if you like, because what I always get asked about is how can you scale your business to the point where you are earning a passive income or a recurring revenue. So these are really key with an online business. So yes, you are selling your products and services, or just products or just services, but it's about thinking and planning some other routes where you can actually do something, put the effort in, be it that you have an online course, but what's even more powerful is an ebook. So this is the conversation that I'm having with you today. So welcome to today's show, E-Commerce Made Easy. I'm your host, Jane Kelly, and I've put quite a lot of notes under this post, but I will obviously bring them to life with my little show today. So let me know if you have tuned in or are on replay and your thoughts, please, because having an ebook is quite a special thing to do. So I've got some notes just to make sure that I cover everything. And the biggest point to having an ebook or an e-guide, so pretty much to keep it very simple, doesn't have to be War and Peace. It can be as short or as long as you like. The power is it enables you to show your knowledge. And if any of you have been following me for some time now, it's all about placing yourself as an expert in your industry. So important, and that's why I always go on about my next biggest subject, which is your niche. So that this is where if you can find your place in the world and have a niche, it's so much easier to specialize because you're not trying to please everybody. So the key is to have an ebook about your niche in your speciality area, and this adds to your persona of coming alive with I am an expert in my area. So this places you in a different position. And you know, I also do get asked, but doesn't everybody have an ebook? Well, yeah, most people do have an ebook, but have just a think about how many of your friends or family, people around you directly that are in business, do they have an ebook? And then think about the people that you may be networking with in like-minded business. Do they have an ebook? Because I think you'd be quite surprised in that actually no, the market is not saturated, because if you can specialize your ebook to a particular topic, then there's enough room for everybody. So there is not a market saturation for this. So that would be number one. Number two, you can share your knowledge quickly to a lot of people all at once. So you can sell an ebook, or you can use it as a call to action, and I'll mention a little bit more about that in a moment. The third one is, as I mentioned a moment ago, you can create a passive income stream or a recurring revenue, which means that you put the hard work in, you write the book, and guess what? That's it. You can update it, refresh it, revise it, but once you've done it, you can sell it again and again and again. So that's what recurring revenue is. Just like an author with their book, they would just write the book and that's it. You know, they might bring out another edition later, but it pretty much stays the same. And so that's what you can do too. And then the fourth one, which is what I do right now. So I have my ebook. Now, some of you may have come across it, some of that you may have read it, which has led you to me here. But this is actually from my How to Start a Website. And my ebook is called The Ultimate How to Start a Website Action Guide. So I'm literally telling people and showing people how to work through everything you need to know to make an informed decision about starting a website. I do not charge for this ebook. It took me forever it took a long time for me to create it, and it's a work of art. Yes, I will have to go in and update it. I've maybe changed some of my systems, or I've got more insight, or I keep fresh and up to date with my industry. So I'll put a link to that on the post. Go and grab a copy, have a look, it's free. It will give you a really good idea as to what is out there on offer for you. And you might actually learn something from it, of course. So that's the link. Now I use that as a lead magnet, which means I use it. I give something very valuable that took me a long time in exchange for somebody's email. So it's a fair swap. And then I give them the option of joining my newsletter or opting out of it. And this is more not for the e-commerce, this is more for the website side of my business. So grab a look, have a look. So these are just a few reasons why having an ebook is something that you should consider for your business. And you might go, well, but what on earth do I have an ebook about? And that's where the power of sort of drilling down to a particular topic makes it a lot easier, and that you're not trying to cover everything in that ebook. So quite simply, again, underneath this video we'll have a list of some ideas. You've got a how to use, step-by-step guide to, something days to get more, something ways to be more, some things you need to know about, the ultimate kit, something that I've looked into, the 10 must-have tools for more. And these are just some ideas, but the thing is you might have some really good blogs that you've put together that you can enhance for an ebook. So the point is keep it simple. Don't overwhelm yourself trying to write it. Don't overwhelm other people with far too much information. So this always drills back